You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
But seriously, Chita, I wonder why Odochi will not let me be. She now follows me around like a lost spirit, and it's beginning to annoy me. Oh, you think this is funny, huh?
You made it sound funny. You say she's following you around like a lost spirit, and you expect me not to laugh.
But that's what it seems like. The girl is stalking me, and I don't like it.
Seriously, Obi, now, I think you should give her a chance. Odochi is a very beautiful maiden. I'm from a very wealthy home. So many men will die to have her, but she prefers you. It is obvious she loves you.
But I don't love her. Let her choose from one of those men who would die to have her. And maybe save a life.
Obina, why are you being this difficult? I wouldn't let that maiden slip off my hands if I were you.
But you're not me. So end of discussion.
I think you are sick in the head.
And I'm surprised you're just noticing.
Please just leave this sour orange. I sounded like how sour.
And in saying that, you take delight in hurting your people.
I have not said any such, Father.
So why do you keep attacking the people you are supposed to protect?
Just to earn my respect. It's that simple.
So respect or fear?
Father, I need to be respected by my subjects. And in doing so, I need to instill fear in them. That way they won't defy me and keep seeing me as a threat.
A threat? Are you supposed to be a threat to your people or an assurance? Listen, have you ever seen anybody disrespect me because I am nice to them? Ikena, what are you gradually turning into?
That is the way you have chosen to live your life. Yes, you may be my father, but our ways are way, way different.
Oh, would you shut up, Ikena? Ikena, how dare you talk to me in that manner? Now listen, I would be a failed king if I am not able to groom you for this position and the task ahead. Are you not aware of that?
Are you saying I'm not ready yet?
Physically, you may be ready. Mentally and otherwise, you are not ready. You are a long way off. Ikena, listen, the people of Umwelulu Kingdom are very nice people, and they deserve to be treated nicely. Your cruelty on my people is becoming alarming, and it has to stop forthwith. Else, you will force me to take a decision that you and I will regret for the rest of our lives.
I don't know why you keep taking sides with these people. Against your child, your son and heir to the throne.
I am done with you. Get out of my palace. Get out!
Why would Father always do this?
Why does he always find fault in everything I do?
This has to stop. Else.
What is the good news, Mother?
I know you will be eager to hear it. You know Dikeh, don't you?
The one with the biggest band in this village. Who doesn't know him? He's very popular. What about him?
Oh, he is coming to ask for your hand in marriage.
Is that the good news?
Yes. He said he likes you and that he cannot...
Mother, please, enough already. Is that the good news? Please, I am not interested.
Why? Dikeh is one of the wealthiest men in this kingdom.
And I'm supposed to crawl at his feet because he's wealthy? Is that it, Mother? When I don't even love him?
Keep quiet, Olamma. Why are you rejecting all your suitors? What do you know about love?
Enough to reject Dikeh. And as for my suitors, none of them appeals to my heart. Mother, when I see my husband, I will recognize him. Enough of all this already. Enough.
What in the God's name is wrong with you? Don't you want to get married? Your father is really spoiling you, and I cannot take this.
What have I done wrong? I mean, I don't love him.
Goodness begets lesson from the God.
You're not looking bright at all. What troubles the Lolo of Umwelulu Kingdom? Who dares to incense you?
Is it not your daughter?
The princess? What did she do?
Igwe, her excesses are becoming unbearable, and I can no longer tolerate that.
Calm down, Lolo. Calm down and tell me exactly what the problem is.
Igwe, can you imagine? I told her of Dikeh's visit, and she... You go and call the prince. Igwe, no, you cannot do this to me. Igwe, run! Igwe, no! Igwe! How fares the Igwe?
He lost consciousness, but he will be fine. This one is different though.
How do you mean, Esetipia? Is he not going to be all right today?
His body is cold and his spirit weak, but he will be fine. Definitely not today. It will take some days for him to recover fully.
Then do something. Igwe cannot be in such situation for days, with little or no help to resuscitate him faster. Please.
What the king is suffering from is not a mere sickness. It will take some days, but he will be fine. Take, Lolo. Mix this substance with water. Sprinkle it on him morning and evening. It will aid his recovery.
Is that all?
That is all. But I must warn. Do not use or try any other thing on him. I must take my leave.
Thank you, Ezetibia. My daughter, let's go and see your father.
What is the situation, Ezedibi?
The king will be fine soon.
Have the gods said anything yet? Because we cannot help but wonder why the sudden reoccurrence of this strange ailment without answers.
I suggest you all go home and rest.
But
there is nothing, absolutely nothing you can do for the king now.
but
And that is all for now.
in that case,
Let's
let's go and see. Let's go and see.
Isioma, did you hear about Digwe's latest illness?
My sister, the news really touched me. But the question is, Why would the king be suffering from such a strange ailment?
I'm as confused as you are, my sister. I even heard that Dikeh said that the gods are silent on this.
Oh, my father are silent. Now tell me, why would the gods be silent on such a serious issue as this? Or do they want him dead? Igwe Herioba is such a good king.
Yes.
And this kingdom cannot afford to lose him now. No?
You're absolutely right. Hey.
I know that Prince Ikenna will be happy to see the king dead.
Shut up, Michuno. Why would you say such a thing?
Isn't it obvious? I know that he wants to be the king sooner than later.
Yes, Yoma. Be mindful of what you say. Remember that the trees, the wind, and even the land you're standing have ears.
If they like, let them have nose, mouth, Ike to sit and listen, or even hands. Me, I don't care.
Since you've chosen to be Isiono, I've said my own.
I don't know what's your problem. Anytime I say one thing.
I don't know whether you are thinking what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
I'm beginning to wonder the reason behind our Igwe's strange sickness. He seems to be suffering from the same thing every time. And what baffled me so much is that the gods has remained silent over his sickness.
It is a cause for great concern. But I think the reason may not be far-fetched.
What do you mean?
Igwe may have offended the gods.
I disagree with you. The Igwe that I know has led this community with pride,
yes,
dignity and humility. I doubt if he might have done anything to offend the gods. But you and I also know that Elulu is not the kind of gods that will punish the Igwe for so long before declaring him unfit for the throne.
You are right there, Shie. But what do you think?
I think Ezedibia knows something about this sickness and he has refused to tell us.
If that is the case, then we'll force him to talk.
Why are you talking like this? You mean we should force Ezedibia to come? Who are we to force him to talk? We cannot force him. We need the combined force of Odo to make him talk.
That is a point. That is a point. Dikeh.
Away.
Greetings, my queen. Will you depart from here immediately? Ikenna, what is the meaning of this nonsense?
It depends on what you're referring to as nonsense. And let me put this straight, Mother. I did not like what you just did now.
Will you shut up? How dare you talk to me in that manner? Your father, Dikeh, is seriously ill. And all you care about is to sleep with every maiden that comes your way. You should be ashamed of yourself.
What suddenly come over you, Mother? Why this whole drama? Should I kill myself because my father is ill? Listen to me, that man has lived his life and it's about time I'm left to live mine at my own terms.
Ikenna, what has come over you? What do you think the elders would have said if they had seen you with that maiden? Why your father is still battling with his life?
Mother, you taught me to not bother or live my life based on other people's opinions.
Oh, yes, I did. But not in a situation like this. Ikenna, you should show your father some love. He deserves it.
Mother, I am tired this morning. Please, I don't have time for your nagging. Good morning, Nabazian Ade.
Again, are you walking out on me? Why would you be tired when you were busy all through the night? No problem.
Ndichie. Oh. It is no longer news that our king, Igwe Yeligoba, is passing through a strange headache. And we will not just sit, fold our hands and watch without doing anything.
Oh no, you are very correct. Very, very correct. Our king is a great king. And losing him, honestly, will bring a great loss to our kingdom.
Pathetic.
Dibia has been silent all this while. And his silence is making all these things very, very complicated. Now the question is, what do we do?
I think Dibia knows something and he does not want to say it. I believe he's hiding the truth from us.
This allegation you are laying against the SZDB, don't forget that the man who makes the coffin is not responsible for death. SZDB is a messenger of the gods. He is not the gods. And remember, he has maintained that the gods are yet to speak.
That is because he's taking us for fools.
What is it? What is the problem?
Igwe is awake.
Yes. Are you sure?
Yes. The Lord asked me to call the Olo and the Dikeh. Thank the gods I met you already.
The gods are wise.
Honestly.
But the gods be praised. It's okay. You can go. We are coming right behind you.
Yes.
You have larger ears than mine. You heard it from the horse's mouth. Let us go.
We need to.
I must say I am overwhelmed by the love I have received from my people so far. Though I am not fully strong yet, but I must be sincere with you that I am fired up the more to shake off this ailment so that I will be alive and serve you the more.
I have to stand because this is a very, very special moment. I am so happy and I'm thankful to the gods immensely. I am thankful to the gods, not just because you are our king, but because you are someone I regard as my personal friend as well. But I have this to say. We shouldn't be carried away by side attractions or celebration. This particular ailment that our king just survived from has been persistent, and we have to look into it properly. We have to search for a solution. I'm talking about lasting solution. Because failing to do that might be disastrous. It might result something more costly than what we are facing.
You're right, Dono.
Yes. I thank you, Ndichie.
Thank you very much, Ono. It seems you read my mind. This was the focal point of our discussion yesterday, before one of the guards came to announce to us that
you have woken. Your Majesty, the source of this ailment is confusing, and we need to find a solution to it as soon as possible.
You're right, Etiko.
In this year, once again I greet you all. I must thank you all for your concern. But I must say that I am as confused as all of you. It is strange. It is strange for the king of Umwelu Kingdom to go through these and the gods choose to remain silent.
The gods has not remained silent. I think Dibia knows something, and it's time we force him to speak.
I don't think Dibia has a reason to hide anything from us, or from me personally.
In that case, let us summon him and hear from him.
Exactly.
Yes.
I have done that already. I've sent a guard to call him. Oh, here he comes.
You're called, Igwe.
Yes, great Ezedibia. I must thank you first of all for the great role you played in my recovery. But above all, I want to know the reason for this strange ailment. Has the god said anything yet?
No, not yet.
Why? For how long would I wait for answers? How do they want me to die before they speak?
Do not blaspheme, Igwe Helioba. The gods might be silent, but most times, the silence is for a good cause.
And a few other times, it may be for no good reason if I understand you well.
Ezedibia, this particular ailment that our king just survived from has been persistent, and we need to we need to seek for solution. We are talking about a lasting solution, because it will be abnormal if one goes searching for something in the midst of plenty and comes out with nothing. Very, very abnormal.
Sure.
So we have to get to the gods and feed us back. We want a lasting solution, and quickly too.
The gods have been speaking on everything that has been happening in this kingdom.
Yes, of course.
Except that of the illness of our Igwe. And I begin to wonder why. Have the gods turned their back on our Igwe? Or you, Ezedibia, have been stingy with the information?
Iche, Erika, be mindful of what you say in order not to attract a heavy spiritual knock on your head.
Ezedibia, we are very sorry if we have spoken out of turn. But the truth is, we want answers. We need solutions.
Yes. Igwe, I suggest we seek solution somewhere else.
Yeah.
You're right.
The wisdom of the gods can never be understood by mere mortals like you. When a man runs ahead of his chi, he ends up running an endless race. Wait. Wait for the gods, Your Highness.
This meeting is over.
Greetings, Ichita.
Greetings, beautiful maiden of Ogun Kingdom.
Thank you, Ichita, but I don't think I'm beautiful.
Of course you are beautiful. If not the most beautiful maiden of this kingdom.
Then why is your friend avoiding me? Why is he always running away from me like a plague? Why does he hate me so much?
Udochi, you are not a plague. And Obinna doesn't hate you either. The problem is, he feels he doesn't need a woman around him right now.
But he does. Listen, he might not admit to it, but that's the fact. Ichita, I love Obinna so much, and I feel I'm the ideal woman for him. I just don't know why he's not seeing all of that.
I think you love him so much.
If that is a question, then the answer is yes. Ichita, I love Obinna so much that I can't even go a single moment without thinking about him. All I'm asking is just an opportunity for me to prove my love for him.
But that will be hard.
Then you have to help me.
How?
Talk to him. Discuss me with him. Say some nice things about me. You know, try to convince him to give me a chance. Please, just do whatever you can.
It is rare for a maiden to profess her love for a man. Well, I'll see what I'll do about it, but I'm not promising you yet. If you know Obinna, you know how difficult he can be.
Ishta, please, you have to help me. I am counting on you, please.
I'll try. I'll be on my way now.
Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Obinna, what are you still doing in there? It's almost sunset.
I am coming.
That's all I keep hearing. We are late already. Obinna,
I'm ready. Let's go.
Why do you like keep people waiting?
A moment ago, you were complaining about being late. And now that I'm here, you choose to nag like a woman.
Oh, so now I'm nagging like a woman, Okwaya? That's all you could say?
Mba, look, I'm sorry. You're not nagging like a woman. Please, let's go.
You can tell that to the god. See you at Umoma Kingdom.
Yeah, are we quarreling? I'm right behind you.
All the neighboring kingdom and the entourage.
It's that all. What about Ojiko? The man that beats the drum with his tongue. The famous beautiful dancers. And the indomitable warriors of Upel. They will all be there.
And mostly, the beautiful maiden of Umoma Kingdom will be there. See, I can't wait to be there.
You know, perhaps you should consider taking a bride from them.
Yes, but you better take your eyes off them. Because Udochi is already waiting in the wings.
What in the name of the gods is that supposed to mean?
The meaning is that you have kept that maiden in Delma for a very long time now. She loves you so much.
But I don't love her. Besides, if she's in confusion, then she's responsible for it.
What do you mean? Any man in his right senses cannot reject such a beautiful gesture from the most beautiful maiden in the kingdom.
Enough of your stupidity, Chita. Look, don't get me angry this afternoon.
All right. I won't say anything again. Can we?
Better hurry up before the time you talk about Uchi. I am sorry I could not help you in your farm this morning. I was really tired after yesterday's festival.
I understand. Talking about Mama's festival yesterday. Obinna, did you notice all those beautiful maidens around? Especially the princess of Umelulu. She looks like a goddess.
You know, you have always lost after beautiful maidens. But I can't help but wonder why they seem not to like you.
That makes both of us. I lost after them. None seems to like me. They lost after you, but you don't seem to like any. I wonder if you're confused or something.
What is that supposed to mean?
Listen, Obinna. I am your friend. I cannot deceive you. Udochi, she is the best amongst all. You need to give her a chance.
Ah, I saw that coming. So, Chita, you now use every little opportunity to talk about Udochi. She paid you to do this, right?
Obinna, stop being ridiculous. How can I be paid for me to talk to my friend?
Then what do you have with her?
Nothing. See, Obinna, you are missing the point here.
The point is that I am sick and tired of this Udochi talk every day. Please stop disturbing me with it. Kedifo, look, I have some dry meat in the house. Let me go in and bring it for us to eat. Except you'd rather talk about Udochi.
Udo what? Because Jay Watanu Kaita.
Anuafia. I thought Udochi was your priority.
Keep Udo aside, please. Go and get the meat. Please hurry up.
My princess, I don't know if I am wrong. I stand to be corrected. I have noticed that you have been very, very cheerful lately.
Father, I have always been cheerful.
I know, but this one is different. You are my daughter. I know you very well. I would have told you if it were not so. And if my memory still serves me well, I think these smiles all started from the Etiko festival of Amoma Kingdom. So tell me, what is the secret behind it?
Well, Father, you're not wrong at all.
I thought as much.
I was happy at the festival, but you are the main reason for my happiness. Father, you don't know how devastated I was watching you lying on your sick bed, almost lifeless. Father, it hurt me so badly. I love you so much, Father, and I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Olama, I love you too. You just know how to calm my spirit. Your words make me stronger by the day. Indeed, you are a blessing to me.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome, Father. And please, do not be sick again.
I will never be sick again, I promise.
I love you, Father.
I love you so much.
Adako, now Juko.
Yes, my princess.
Does any of you know anything about that man at Amma Festival? I mean, his kingdom, his name, or anything?
Which particular young man are you referring to, my princess?
The one that was dancing behind us. Do you know anything about him?
My princess, you mean the same one we saw on our way back that was helping an old woman?
Exactly. He is the one. Do you know anything about him, please?
I'm sorry, my princess. I haven't seen him before, except that day.
Same here, my princess.
You may go back to your duties.
Okay, my princess.